Well, good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me today at Juanette's Crafting Corner for my Quick Tip Thursday. And this is episode number 32. You must watch this and use this program if you buy digitals. I'm going to show you how fantastic it is. So it's this program right here. It's called Images to PDF Conversion. I have it on my laptop and Images to PDF Converter right here. And I'm going to choose the files and you're going to see what it does. So I'm going to go down here first to Finder. This is where I have downloaded some files from Medieval Mirage. This is her new kit, Medieval Myths Journal Pages. Let me make that bigger. Medieval Myths Journal Pages. And there are 5 files in there. Now, they came to me in a zip file. So if I click on each one of those and then bring it down with my mouse, then I can see when I click on that, that's everything that's in that file. So I'm going to make this smaller so I can see it. So then I'm going to go back here to this program. Let me bring this down out of the way. So I'm coming back to this program. You can see my little arrow there. I'm going to click on the plus sign, add file. There's my files all on my computer. And I'm going to go to downloads. I'm going to go double click on the Medieval Myths Journal Kit. And I'm going to double click on it. And it's going to open it up. So then I'm going to put my little, cursor there so that it makes it blue. But if on my Mac, if I press Shift, this button over here to the left, if I press that and then click on each one of those, every single one of them, all the way across, and then release, and then go down here to the right and upload, they get uploaded there. And that is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pages, okay? So now I've got my little box down here where my Finder stuff is at. So once I have uploaded those to my converter, what I personally do, now I read the terms of Jaff's kits, Medieval Mirage. But once I have loaded it to my PDF converter, I move that to the trash. The reason I do that is because then I know that I have downloaded those pages to my PDF converter. So now I'm going to bring my cursor. You see my little arrow. I'm going to go back down here, the plus sign, because I want to add some more files. I'm going to click on it. It says add file. Now, when I click on it, all of these show up. But because the terms are not there, I know that I have already added that. So I go back to download. I click on this file, double click, and I double click there. I think I have to download it first. So I'm not going to add that file. Excuse me. I'm going to come down here first. I'm going to go to downloads. I'm going to click on this. And I think I have to add, yeah, I have to download those first. So I brought that zip file down because it has pages 12 through 22. I'm going to double click on that one. And then I just drop it down a little bit so I can see it. Double click on that one. There's zip files, which means they're compressed. And this is page 40-something to 53, 43 to 53. I double click on that, and then that comes down. So now they're kind of downloaded in my file on my Finder page. I'm going to go back over here to the right. I'm going to click on the plus. I'm going to add the file. And there's my downloads. Okay, choose the files to upload it. Remember, if I click on this one and it opens up, you do not see the terms. Okay, so that's how I know I have already downloaded that one. So let me go to the back arrow and I'm going to go to this second one. I'm going to double click on it. See, the terms are there. So I know I have not uploaded it yet to the PDF that will put everything in one file. So I click on that. It lights up blue. I press my shift key. I keep holding it down and I go across and I add every single one of those on. You see, they're all lit up in blue. If I let go of the shift key and then go over here to that right hand bottom corner and click on upload, they get uploaded to that PDF converter. Okay, so they're all there. I then go back to my Finder page. I go here to 12 through 22 because they're there. I click on it. I get rid of the terms. Then I know those have been uploaded. So then I'm going to go back over here to the right. You see I've got this little box over here to the PDF converter. I'm going to click on it again, add file, okay? You see how that came up? There is no terms. I'm going to go over here to this little area, to the downloads. I'm going to double click on the big file, and then there's 1, 2. Now I'm going to go to the third one. I'm going to open it up. I have my terms there. I know I have not added it. Again, I click on the first one, press the shift key, go all the way across. Wait till you see how neat this is. Make sure they're all highlighted, lift up the shift key, and upload. Now all of those are being added. I go back to my Finder page. I double click there, and then I click on there and I move that to the trash. So now we're going to add this number 4. Go over here to the right, add file. You see, those have all been added. I'll go to my download file, double click on the big one, come over here to number 4, double click it. My terms are there. I have not downloaded it. Click on it, Shift key all the way across. Lift up the Shift key. They're all highlighted. I'm going to upload those. Now all of those are there. I'm going to go back here one last time, double click on this one, get rid of the terms, and I have to add this very last one. So I'm going to go over here to my little plus sign. I'm going to add a file. Okay, it's not those because the terms have been added. Because do you see how small that is? It's sometimes difficult to see. Did I upload those or did I not? So I'm going to go back here to my downloads, click on the big file. I know it's number 5 over here. Double click on it. There's my terms. I'm going to press on that Shift key all the way across. I'm going to upload that. Now all of those pages are in there. So that's something like 50 some odd pages that I don't have to keep going back and forth to see what they are. Okay, so let's get rid of that. So then there it is, the Create Images to PDF Converter. It's free, no limits, online. So I'm going to scroll down to the bottom. I want my pages to be letter size. So I click on that. You've got A1, A2, A3, A4. I want letter because I live in the USA. So I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to go over here to the right-hand side. See right there? I'm going to click on it. It says it's going to create a PDF for me. So there it is. It's creating it for me. You see that little spinning? Okay. It says the PDF has processed your job. PDF number 24 has processed your job. I'm going to download it. So I'm going to click on that button. If you come up here to this little thing up here, you see that little blue line coming in? When that's completely gone, every single page, look over here how cool this is. Page 1 through 53 is been downloaded. So I'm going to scroll through this so you can see this beautiful kit that Jeff from Medieval Mirage created. I'm just going to scroll through it. Now I'm going to print all of these off, but it's in one file. Look at it. I'm going to go kind of fast here. Look at that. Oh. So she's got dragons in here. She has Renaissance people. She's got knights. She has some unicorns. Look at the colors. There are, like I said, 53 pages here. You guys, go over right now and buy this kit from Medieval Mirage and make yourself a dragon journal. I'm sorry if I'm going too fast, but I'm just so excited because I had, like I said, I've been wanting to make a dragon journal for a couple of years. I love how she sometimes has these pages. And so I'll show you a little tip what I do sometimes with those. But let me just keep scrolling. Sorry, that was goofy. But anyway, that is the kit. Look at, Oh my heavens. And this is just the journaling pages. I have already converted the add-on kit into that kind of PDF converter. Oh, isn't that cool for journaling on? Oh, love that. Okay, so we're getting to the end. So that's the end. Let me show you what I do. So I'm going to close that out. I'm done here. I don't need that anymore. I'm going to go back over here to my preview. So if I click on that, go here to downloads because that's where it was downloaded. There they are. It is all of those images. If I click on it, they come up. All 53 pages. Now, this is what I do. I will come in here, I click on this, and I will rename this so I know what it is. Because the PDF converter named it as just images merged. I want it to represent Jaff's kit. So now I want to rename this. Let's go here. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to delete that part and I'm going to put in medieval myths journal pages. And if I click on that, then see, I renamed it. Medieval Myths Journal Pages, the whole PDF. What I personally do is then I put everything, I move it to this templates and journal pages. So I will grab a hold of it. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I will grab a hold of it and I will bring it down to where it's hovering over the template file and drop it. And then if I go back to my downloads, if I click on this, because this was everything, I'm going to also have that go down to the templates file. So if I click on that templates file, there is everything. And like I said, this is the add-on kit that she created. And that is 61 pages. So it's two beautiful kits that I will link in the description. Medieval Myths, Manuscripts, and Maidens kit. I will link it in the description box so that you guys can go over and purchase this kit. I hope this helped you to know how to be able to have all of one big kit like this in one spot. And say, for instance, if I only wanted to print one page, I would click on it. I would go up here to File. I would go to Print. I would go over here. I'm only going to print pages 14 through 14, and that will be all that will print. You don't always have to print every single page. But of course, I'm going to print every single page of this kit. But remember, I'm going to cancel this. Remember, sometimes when I come across a kit and it's an envelope, I want it on something thinner. This is fussy cut images, so those don't have to be real thick. But say, for instance, these journaling cards here, I'm going to want them on thicker paper, so I will print those on my Epson heavier weight paper. So anyway, I hope this helped you guys. I hope it wasn't too confusing. If you have any questions, leave them down in the description box for me, and I will try to answer them. If I have to, I would do another video to explain it, but I am so excited about this kit. Look at it. Anyway, thanks so much, you guys, and I will see you guys again soon. Thanks, and bye-bye.